Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel for a brand new Ninjago video. Today, I'm doing an episode review for episode 2 of season 15, The Call of Home, and sharing my thoughts on it. Without further ado, let's get into it. The episode starts with Nia rescuing one of the sailors from the drowning in the middle of the ocean, and meets up with Niad. She questions why she chooses to save the drowning sailor. Nia goes to both the bottom and the top of the ocean, where she sees the candle lights placed in her honor, and then she regains all of her memories. Afterwards, Nia goes to the lighthouse to find Jay, and she is unable to find him. She has trouble maintaining her shape and goes back to the ocean. She finds Niad where they talked for a bit, and Nia concludes that if her powers were removed, then she can return to her human form. Overall, I really loved how this episode includes Niad, given that she's in the exact same position as Nia, and their interaction with each other. I also love the difference between Nia and Niad. Nia manages to retain some of her old self, thus wanting to save people. Niad, on the other hand, does not intervene because she sees it as not much of importance, and it is neither right or wrong, given that her time in her water form caused her to lose her humanity and a sense of morality. It's great how this episode gives us a glimpse of Niad's character, what she's like, especially when she is clueless of who she is, as well as her role in defeating Wochira. Even though Niad lost all of her memories, she is still a friendly individual, and I liked how she helps Nia remember who she is and comforts her when it looks like she could potentially be stuck in her water form. She even goes on to demonstrate her knowledge of her elemental powers and the endless sea itself. I gotta admit that the animation is stunning. I love how Nia and Niad, both in their water form, are bright blue against deep ocean. I thought it was phenomenal in my opinion, and this has gone on to show that Wellbrain has come a long way of improving their animation. I absolutely love how this is a Nia focused episode. It was great to see how she sounded robotic in the beginning, while she's trying to figure out who she is. This gives us a sense of what things are like for her, considering that she's been stuck in her water form for at least 1 year, and at least we know that it causes her to lose memories of her identity and her friends. Not to mention that I really like the emotion and tone of this episode when Nia regains her memories and searches for Jay. The scene is pretty tragic when she comes to the lighthouse, only to find out that Jay is not there and saw the things he left behind, being his artwork, the lanterns, and glasses of water. I also love the scene when she tells Nia that she's afraid of losing memories of her friends and her identity. I even like how Nia confessed to her that she's also afraid of losing her powers, which is a great reference to what happened at the Explorers Club when she saw her reflection from the Mirror of Fears. It's great to see the flashbacks from Seabound, and not to mention the one from Season 6 Skybound, which is from the Wilfilm animation. I thought it was great to include that in the flashback as Nia remembers who she is and her past, allowing her to revert back to her old personality. Now for the bad stuff, there's not much to talk about it. But I feel that Nia regaining her old self back is a bit quick, and after all the flashbacks, she quickly remembers everything, which I thought it was rushed in my opinion. Although it was great that Nia regained her memories back, I would prefer it more if it's done more slowly, which would have had a different effect. My score for this episode is 9 out of 10. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share with anyone or everyone you know. In the description, you'll find a link to my Twitter account, and you can leave your thoughts in the comments section. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.